everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast live in Los Angeles at the Staples Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Our sideline reporter tonight is David Aldridge. You look at Brooklyn. This is a determined team right now, and they've gone 7-1 in what's been a terrific start to the season.
And right now for Brooklyn, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
We should have a fan favorite here tonight. Two fast break teams. Lots of highlight reel plays. Doris, what can either side do to try and slow down the other?
Well, both teams love to take turnovers and turn them into highlight reel dunks. So, one, you've got to take high-quality shots, take care of the basketball, make sure you're getting good shots every trip, Kev.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get out of the gate. Set the tempo. Perfect way to open this up.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Jordan is out there with Griffin. And it's Durant. And it's Irving at the point guard position. Now, here's Schroeder. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Schroeder dishes to LeBron. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
And here is LeBron, following the three from Kevin Durant. Outside for Davis, the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
And stolen by Drummond. With the fadeaway. And it's Davis missing.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
Griffin can't get it to go in. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a surprise he doesn't knock that down. Defense a little too lax that time.
Irving kicks to Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
You have to be careful around Kevin Durant because this guy loves to get fouled on the way up. He views free throws as easy points.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Durant. And after Kevin Durant made his decision to leave the Oklahoma City Thunder, he instantly became one of the most polarizing players, it seemed, Greg, in the NBA.
Listen, Kevin Durant has always been a star in this league, but now he's become the story. It's something that he can handle, but doesn't try to seek out. Was able to prove all the naysayers wrong and just having another amazing season.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Anthony Davis. From 13, Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got his first basket.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Davis kicks to Drummond. The feed now to Schroeder. Here's the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Irving against Schroeder. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Caldwell Pope, and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. That
free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And you really got to be in awe at the way that Kentavious Caldwell-Pope plays defense. So disciplined in this era of three-point shooting to kind of stay home on fakes and playing great position defense. He just sticks to his man like glue.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. On the wing, Harden. Jordan sets the pick for Harden. 5 on the clock. Griffin's shot is off. Now Caldwell-Pope, it's not like he's playing defense on just anyone. Greg, he usually draws the opposing team's top scorer as his nightly assignment.
Yeah, and he's earned that responsibility because of his play. I mean, typically plays a ton of minutes and never slows down during the game. All around fantastic defensively.
Now Schroeder. James Harden missing on the 3. Schroeder outside. LeBron against Durant. James kicks to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
Just an example of what sets LeBron apart from everyone else. The ability to set up his teammates for easy scores while being so dominant himself.
And stolen by James. Over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant uses his length so well. And how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Yep, it counts.
Well, what a terrific option he is for them. Really puts a ton of stress on an opponent.
Here's Schroeder. James Harden picking up that last basket. Caldwell-Pope outside. Six to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Nets trailed by 4. Here's Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Drummond with a screen on Durant. LeBron passes to Davis. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Drummond a screen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Perfect example of how to set a great screen. Set your feet, stand firm.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Now here's James. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Irving dishes to Griffin. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's now 7 points for James Harden. Caldwell-Pope outside. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Durant. Davis setting the pick for Caldwell-Pope. Off the pick. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Here's Irving. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
James, no good. Nets trailed by 3. Durant kicks to Griffin, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Harris is checked in for the Nets. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. The Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. James kicks to Davis. Griffin with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Of course, I didn't know this. You grew up the youngest of 8 children. In what way, if any, did that help you develop the competitive edge you've been known for throughout your terrific career?
You know, I had 4 older brothers, and we played sports my entire life. I picked up the game of basketball at 7, and if you didn't have a little toughness with 4 brothers trying to compete against them, you were going to be in some trouble. So this game has been absolutely great to me.
And I'm sure you remember the first time you picked up a basketball and dribbled a basketball.
No question about it, Kevin. 7 years old, running through some hedges like I was coming out of a locker room. It was special.
So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Pick by Harrell. And Matthews gets it to go.
Oh, the long ball from Wes Matthews. Never bashful about firing from beyond the arc.
Jordan the screen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Taking a look at some stats for DeAndre Jordan. Great showing for him last season. First in shooting percentage, 3rd in rebounding, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took, so he gets them both.
I think, you look back on some of the point guards who have become head coaches in the NBA. Kenny Atkinson of the Nets, one of those guys, led the University of Richmond to the Sweet 16 back in 1988.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Well, I like the synergy, right? The ball is moving well, and they're seeing that hard work pay off.
Jordan the screen. Pass to Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Just his first attempt. The pass to Harris. There's the triple. Rebound by Harrell. The Lakers in the lead. Pick by Harrell. Kicks to Gasol. Layup off the pick. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
Right. You've got to be able to use plenty of screens, not let players start to go one-on-one and try to do this thing individually. Run your sets, get the best shooters their shots.
Matthews passes to Gasol. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gasol's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, they're never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
And that's true. The officials used to be pretty lenient on those, but not anymore.
And the Nets making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's Kuzma. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Gasol a screen. Takes the three. Matthews, no good. So it's Brooklyn now. Dinwiddie kicks to Johnson. Here's Griffin. He can't get it to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game, because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, and you love how both teams gave it everything they had through the end of regulation. But in OT, only one side had something in the tank.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
And the Nets with possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. Harris off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Pass to Kuzma. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Kuzma's got his second basket of the night.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And the Nets, another three.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Feeds to Matthews. Pick by Harrell. Back to Matthews from outside the arc. A rebound by Johnson.
Yeah, coming off that screen, wide open, just can't convert.
Well, I think, Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
Dishes it to Griffin. Over Gasol. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. And that's now 6 points for Blake Griffin. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Nets lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And one of our game's most explosive dunkers, DeAndre Jordan, tells us what it feels like to be DeAndre Jordan.
And you jump 20 feet in the air, it's like you're flying first.
And for a guy like DeAndre, and a guy of DeAndre's size, guys, it's hard to believe how fluid he is in the air.
He's got some body torque into those jams, and just all around, he seems to improve his game every year.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I'll tell you, when you take care of the backboards, good things seem to happen.
Well, I think it's been a priority to hit the glass, no doubt, and using their length and athleticism to perfection on the boards.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. They've got Griffin. Harris is out there with Johnson. And it's James in at the 1 spot. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Wes Matthews, undrafted out of Marquette, and yet an NBA starter almost from day one. Doris, he has made a career out of defying expectations.
And I think, Kev, you'd be hard-pressed to think of a tougher competitor. Wes is a physical two-way player and a knockdown shooter.
The Nets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Doris, back in college, you were named to the All-Big East team. What an honor. You've been a broadcaster for Big East games in college basketball. Any players from that conference who would say, in your opinion, are better pros than they were in college?
Well, I think Josh Hart from Villanova would be a player that I'm curious to see what level of effect he has at the NBA level. He's not a guy who's going to blow you away with his athleticism, but all he did at Villanova was win. He's got one national championship to his credit. He was an effective two-way player in the Big East. Does he translate to the pros? I can't wait to see.
And Doris, multiple years at the college game, too.
Kevin, I think that perception is changing. There was a time where if you were a 4-year college player, you were frowned upon in the NBA. I think because of the age and experience, GMs and coaches are now looking at those guys who spend multiple years in college in a vastly different and much more positive light.
Very interesting thought.
And, of course, for the Nets, I mean, they won't control their own first-round pick until 2019. There's going to be some losing along the way with not much reward.
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought his feet were moving. It was close, but he was still sliding in just a bit.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Greg, the Nets trading away the better part of a decade worth of draft picks when they went all in back in 2013 and 2014.
Yeah, going for vets like Darren Williams and Gerald Wallace, Paul Pierce, and of course KG. But unfortunately, all past their prime. That team only able to get to the second round.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's a beautiful jam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
And Durant sends it back. James outside. Pass to Durant. Back to James. Six on the shot clock. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Schroeder with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Jumper off the screen. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Anthony Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Griffin. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
There's the screen. And McLemore kicks to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Gasol, a screen on Johnson. Here's McLemore. And Durant sends it back. Harris dishes to Griffin. And the officials call a traveling violation. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Lakers.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter and see if they can keep this thing going.
And McLemore kicks to Davis. Schroeder with the ball. He's picked up by James. Shot off the screen. He can't get that one to fall. The Nets go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Here's Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his third assist on the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
McLemore with the ball. Johnson's there. McLemore, the pass to Schroeder. There's the dish to McLemore. He feeds it to Davis. Outside Gasol. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's Davis missing.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play. That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James against Schroeder. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Shoots over Griffin. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Gasol.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. One trend we've seen, Doris, is the shift away from one primary ball handler toward a more collective approach. You think that change is here to stay?
Well, it'll be interesting. I do think the NBA is very much a copycat league. So you think back to the 90s and the slow down, grinded battles between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks to now the pace and space offenses that is so much fun for us to watch. What's the next evolution? We saw the San Antonio Spurs play big. Is there a team that wants to reformulate the NBA, find success? As you know, everybody's trying to beat the champ, and right now the champ is all about pace and space and equal opportunity offense.
Indeed. Harden kicks to Irving. And the Nets miss again.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, certainly a disappointing result, but they'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Schroeder, left side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Schroeder's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Irving with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Jordan the screen. Here's Griffin. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
One of the most impressive things about Blake Griffin is, Greg, when he gets out and runs the open floor.
Yeah, not to mention his ability to run the break himself. A terrific ball handler, even under pressure, and one of the best passers at the four in the league, if not the best.
Davis with the bucket.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
On its way from Irving for two. Again, the Nets for two. Lakers trail by 3. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to James. Davis sets a screen. Off the screen. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Davis has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Outside Irving. Durant for 3. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Schroeder kicks to Davis. It's James atop the key. Shoots over Griffin. Caldwell Pope for 3. A rebound by the Nets. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will be their 2nd of this 5-game road trip. It's stolen by Davis. James against Durant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And LeBron Doris presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach number 1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Harden kicks to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the 2nd quarter.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Davis. Over Durant. And Davis puts it in. Davis has got 14.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Davis sets a screen. The feed now to Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Down low. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Davis against Durant. Davis dishes to Caldwell Pope. Davis setting the pick for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Irving with it. He had 28 points in the win against Phoenix. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now Caldwell Pope. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
His passing definitely came into play as well, Kev. He was very unselfish, really kept the ball moving.
Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's Harden on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Irving kicks to Durant. Pass to Harden. To the paint. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And that's as high percentage as it gets for Jordan. He has shot over 65% for his entire career.
The 3 from LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here's LeBron. No good off the front iron.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
And the pass to Caldwell Pope. James left side. Fires the 3. And Caldwell Pope good for 3. Caldwell Pope's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you guys came out with a lot of energy in the first half. What got you going?
Like you said, we came out with a lot of energy. We wanted to get easy basket layups, knock down shots.
You got all that and more in that first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He ended up with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and also 3 steals. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Some great work from them with the 3-ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
Their lack of execution surprised me. You know, they had a lot of turnovers off sloppy ball handling, which goes back to the fundamentals. And I know we say it all the time, just make the simple play. And this is why. Without giving away possessions, they'd be a lot closer in this game.
That's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the rebounding, particularly on the offensive side, as good as it gets. He was bringing the effort down low.
Well, it's his specialty. There are certain guys who can dominate a half or even an entire game by generating second chances.
The second half just about to get going here. Nets trail by 7. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, superb awareness, Greg, right? Not allowing them to get comfortable running their offense, being super aggressive.
There's a good screen. Irving kicks to Durant. 6 to shoot. Here's Griffin. And the 3 off target. Lakers leading by 7. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. The kick out to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Schroeder against Irving. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Schroeder kicks to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And Kyrie Irving, a good playmaker. But he looks to score first, wouldn't you say, Doris?
Well, I think, Kevin, you can see with his tremendous skill level, playmaking is an area where he can be even more dynamic.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, you think about the virtuoso ball handlers in NBA history, Kyrie Irving has got to rank at the top of that list. You know, his ability to dissect defenders, get into the lane, that is the foundation of his offensive game.
And so Irving nails both of them. And the fans get their money's worth watching Irving. My goodness, Doris, he puts on a show.
Oh, he certainly does. He's got every move in the book. A devastating crossover, a little in and out dribble, the hesitation, the spin, the ability to stop on a dime and hit the pull-up. You don't ever know as a defender which way to go.
Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Durant. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
But Kyrie's so confident shooting from beyond the arc. No defense is going to get in his way.
Here's LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Irving kicks to Griffin. Here's Harden on the wing. Outside Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
There's a screen. Caldwell-Pope kicks to James. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. James has got 16 points.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
I'll tell you, he gets into terrific post position. The entry feed is right where it needs to be.
Davis sets a screen. Schroeder outside. Davis dishes to Drummond. That one goes. Count it. 6 points for him.
He doesn't do some of the damage that other big men do on the perimeter, but inside, Drummond's got just as much game as anybody.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
James kicks to Drummond. There's the pick. Right side Davis. Shoots over Griffin. And Griffin sends it back. Nets trailed by 4. On the wing, Harden. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got his 5th assist in this one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Brooklyn, Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James Harden. Covered by Irving. Kicks to Matthews. This all setting the pick for Matthews. Lets it go from deep. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Inside, out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a chance now to review the shot chart for the Nets.
And the work he's doing from deep has been fun to watch. Great looks, and he's knocking them down. His ability and threat to drop those long-range bombs on a defense really makes their offense click.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Outside Matthews. Picked by Harrell. Matthews passes to McLemore. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction, and the obvious result.
You simply can't give him that. You have to fight through the screen and at least get a hand in the face of the shooter.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And looking now at some numbers for Matthews, how he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
I think they need more consistency from him, and they're getting it. Look for this to continue. I love it.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's McLemore. And James pulls it down.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus. Not good.
Count that one. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Down low. A nice shot by Gasol.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
James dishes to Dinwiddie. Jordan the screen. James left side. Gasol with the steal. And now the fast break. Matthews with the ball. From 13, that's good from McLemore on the assist by Matthews. And now a 6-point Laker lead. James outside. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Griffin. Jordan. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and it's the long arms of Jordan, staying active on the boards for these high-percentage putbacks.
And Matthews kicks to Gasol. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nets trail by 7. Dinwiddie kicks to Griffin. Harris against Matthews. Offside, Griffin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And no longer a guy you're okay to foul. Griffin's made steady improvement at the free throw line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Griffin hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Harrell. Good looking screen by Gasol. Harrell kicks to Gasol. Off the left rim and out.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hey, Greg, when you look at all the dunks that DeAndre Jordan has on his resume, it's pretty impressive.
And Jordan, I feel, is even underrated with his dunking ability. Very agile. You can see that in warm-ups as well as the dunk contest. His unmatched power when attacking the rim, really unprecedented. He may be the best athlete in the league.
Kuzma, that's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Picked by Griffin. On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Tries again. No good. Gasol with the defensive effort. Matthews with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. To the middle. Here's Harrell. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gasol with the steal. To the inside. Griffin with the steal. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And slam dunk by Harris.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now here's Harrell, defended by Griffin. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma, and again it's the Lakers.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Feeds it to Griffin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That's good from Blake Griffin. And the Lakers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he's coming through for them at the free throw line today. His form has been perfect.
This is to Gasol. Pass to Kuzma. On the left block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Nets trail by 7. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Kuzma. Right side Gasol. Count that bucket. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Dinwiddie kicks to Harris. There's the dish to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up. That's good from Blake Griffin. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets making a change here as well. Kevin Durant's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, how outstanding at the line has this guy been. One of the best free throw shooting big men you will ever find.
Schroeder passes to Drummond. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, I don't know if any big man has the combination of strength, speed, and hops that Drummond has, not to mention his length, an unreal physical specimen.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Nets trail by 8. Left side, Harris fires from the corner. It's Drummond with the rebound. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. Drummond's got 9 points.
And not afraid to say it. If Drummond isn't the best rebounder in the NBA, he's got to be in the top 3. That goes for both ends of the floor. Just no way to hold him in check on the board.
And Durant, here we go, connects on the 17-footer. Durant's got his 3rd basket of the night. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here's Kuzma. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Outside Durant takes a 3. Good on the triple. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the three-point stroke is just so effortless by Kevin Durant. It is a thing of beauty.
Schroeder outside. Drummond sets the screen for Matthews. Here's Gasol. Off target there with the little leaner.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lakers leading by 7. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden. James gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
You know, Michael Jordan, later in his career, loved that mid-range game. And for LeBron, could it eventually be the same?
Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Oh, Griffin in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Drummond with a screen on Harden. The feed to Davis. Over Durant. Here's Drummond. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Drummond's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. Schroeder against Irving. Shoots over Schroeder, and it's Irving missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Griffin with the steal. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. That's good from Blake Griffin. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers rebound. And Drummond throws it down.
You could see Drummond's eyes light up once he knew that finish was coming. He didn't waste the chance. Boy, did he get his money's worth on that one.
Jordan the screen. It's Durant on the wing. From past the arc. A second chance effort. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Jordan.
Boy, look at how hard he pursues the basketball. Gets out of his area. Terrific work on the offensive glass.
Here's James. And Durant sends it back. In the corner, Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And with Harden, it's pick your poison. Not only a tenacious penetrator, but also a consistent threat from three-point. And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now, it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Irving, good.
The handles, the burst, almost impossible to stay in front of Kyrie on the drive.
Irving against Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Well, he went all in there. He embraces the challenge and somehow finishes with the layup.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, got a piece of it. They push it up 4-on-3 from deep Harden. That shot misses, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And Doris, we know basketball is a team game, but fans and media alike love to focus on the stars. What do you think is the psychology behind that?
You know, Kevin, I think you and I certainly admire watching talent. And it doesn't matter what shape that talent takes. It could be a Broadway star doing their thing on a nightly basis, sometimes twice a day. For us, to watch somebody that we know has paid a price to be great is really special. And so those who are best at what they do are that because they put in the time. And who couldn't admire the work that's required of that?
Well, what I like about your broadcasting, Doris, you never get distracted by the stars. They're obviously there, but I love the way you encompass the entire team and aren't just fixated on just that big-name player that maybe the average fan is.
Yeah, I think sometimes people forget NBA stars because they are so good.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Irving against Schroeder. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, when Kyrie is heating up like he is here, it is must-see TV. The show is on.
Davis sets a screen. Schroeder kicks to Davis. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Irving kicks to Griffin. He feeds it to Harden. LeBron against Durant. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Schroeder dishes to Drummond over Durant. And James gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Well, I mean, he needs to talk to his guys. The interior defense has been horrific.
Absolutely no rim protection whatsoever. At this point, the other team is walking all over them on the inside.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Thanks, David. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
I tell you, they better work out harder on the defensive end to box him out. He's going to live on those second chances.
Schroeder kicks to Drummond. Davis sets a screen. There's the screen. Off the screen. And it's Drummond missing.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Here's Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket.
And the first one drops. Marc Gasol is checked in for Andre Drummond. Good on both.
Well, Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
Davis, the pass to Schroeder. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, easy call.
And he knocks down the first one. Schroeder hits them both. Nets trail by 8. To the middle. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Harden against Schroeder. Harden kicks to Durant. Jordan dishes to Harden. The pass to Irving.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Davis in the corner. He dishes it to Gasol. Jordan with some nice D. And the Nets with possession. Irving with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Durant against Davis. Durant, the pass to Irving. The 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Schroeder kicks to Gasol. Back to Schroeder. Davis inside, defended by Griffin. Outside Gasol. They get the rebound.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
Jordan with a screen on James. Shot off the pick. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Durant.
Boy, Kevin Durant just masterful using screens. Understands how to rub the defender off and get an easy opportunity.
Griffin against Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that 1 miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Durant against LeBron. Inside, here's Jordan. The shot misses. Gasol with the defensive effort. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Got that one up quick. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
There's the pick. Harden outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. On the wing, Harden uncovered, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, guys, that takes vision and timing to put it on on time and on target.
Shooter kicks to Gasol. Over Jordan. Gasol with another miss.
Well, they know not to leave him open for mid-range, and they're all over him on that shot.
It's stolen by Davis. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Nets trail by 3. And here's Griffin. Jordan dishes to Griffin. They set the screen. Irving attacking. The putback. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Lakers leading by 3. Outside, Davis. Caldwell Pope kicks to Gasol. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by Gasol.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Griffin. Harden right side. Outside Irving. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And the Lakers call time here. Here's Schroeder. Kicks to James. Over Durant. And he's able to get it back. Second shot opportunity. It's in!
Wow, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 2. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Davis. Good!
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have in an absolutely vital possession.
Irving drives in. Gasol with the steal. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
Unless it's an and one, a 2-pointer makes no sense. Unfortunately for them, the defense knows this too.
Jordan the screen for 3. Durant. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're in front by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
You guys know LeBron James relishes every chance he gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down. Boy, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical 3-point cushion. What poise.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what did you work on this offseason and add to your game?
Just wanted to come in this season more complete basketball player, playing inside, playing outside, coming off pick and roll, shooting, and also making plays for my teammates, which I love to do. And it's good to get a great win on our home floor versus a very, very good team.
Great effort tonight, LeBron. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.